Hello, hello, friends. This is the Koera Senior. Good morning. Good morning once more. Uh, Thank you very much. I hope wherever you are very okay. You are very peaceful. Likewise, I'm also very peaceful here in Kenya, more so in Korea land. Yeah, it is actually another Sunday morning. It rained. It rained cats and the dogs yesterday. Outside there are a lot of floods, and still the rate of victims who have drowned is actually increasing. Up to now, that young man from the village has never been recovered. He has never been recovered, and I'm yet waiting to see now. It is now coming to involve the old men to see how this is when I'm going to see how that man is going to be, how that when someone is not gotten, what will happen. But I'm told that they will dig a grave, then they sacrifice a sheep, and also they take a banana stem, they bury. That is what I have, but I'm yet to confirm because I want to go and witness the event. But that is what one of the elders told me happens when one is drowned and is not found. So that they will do that to appease, actually to keep off the evil spirits which may follow people. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once more, thank you very much for subscribing and following my channel. I still say thank you so much to my organic commenters and brothers and sisters. By the way, you have really stood by me, and I'm now waiting for monetization. I'm yet to be. Maybe tomorrow is when I will do that, so that now I can officially join you. Thank you so much for the previous video. That is how actually our independence is being celebrated. Since independence, we have gotten 5 presidents. The first president was the founding father of the nation, who was actually the first president-elect, the old man, our former Jomo Kenyatta. Jomo Kenyatta was followed by Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. Then after Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, there came Mwai Kibaki. That was actually the third president. Then the fourth president came the son of the former president Jomo Kenyatta, that is Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And then now the current president in our Democratic Republic of Kenya is actually Arap Ruto, William Samoei Arap Ruto. That he is our 5th president. and we are expecting to hold another elections in 2027. We normally hold elections after 5 years. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, for today, I feel like coming to lifestyle in our community as Koreans, and this one concerns after circumcisions. Okay, I said after 2 years we practice initiation. Circumcisions take place all over Korea as a community, and even as I'm talking, there are also circumcisions taking place in my neighboring Maasai land. You know, they are very close to my home. I showed you when I went to the river. Yeah, they are our neighbors. They are also practicing circumcision. Now, uh, ladies and gentlemen, there are some effects. There are very strong effects after circumcisions which affect actually our youth. Uh, I tried to say that we are fighting even the girls' circumcision, FGM, but there is a video I made and I told you that I regret not all of them follow what the government is doing, what the NGOs, just a fraction of them follow the laws. But like this year, actually, I cannot tell you that there was 100% stoppage of girl circumcision. Even the Maasai currently, right now, they are practicing, and I have been told by close sources that they are also circumcising the girls. So I don't know this issue of FGM will end when, and I'm really regretting that these young girls are going through very hard times. And actually, the culture is rooted from the elders. The elders are very strict, and they are not allowing these girls to be free. Now, uh, let us come to my community as Koreans. Okay, here we are. We have initiated the boys, and some girls have also been initiated. And as you know, we are going to the new year. And the new year means it marks the new calendar for our academic syllabus, our academic program. So in normal circumstances after circumcision, we open the schools in January, and then we have 3 semesters per year. The first semester goes from January to March, and then we close in April. Then we again open May, June, July. We come into a holiday in August, then September, October, November, then we come to December. What normally happens after the year of circumcision, the first negative effect is actually in discipline of youths. You see these young boys and girls who have been initiated become so much indisciplined. They become very tough-headed. They normally don't listen to most of their parents. If you are not a wise parent, you will normally find that your boys or your girl has gone out of hand. They become so lousy. They become so loose. They go. Actually, they feel there are men. They feel there are women. You talk to them, they cannot get you. Even in schools, they don't listen to teachers. This is where now the highest number of dropouts take place in January to March. We are not going to have many uh, learners because of circumcision. It really affects them psychologically. They switch off from the learning. They switch off from the school programs. They drop out. This is when you find there is a very high rate of pregnancies, very high rate. Remember, when these youths are circumcised, when they are initiated, they are normally allowed to walk together all through before they get out of circumcision. There is a period. There is a period they are set like now they have been given. You remember the circumcision started late November, so they go up to late December is when now they will officially get out of their rooms where they have been nursing their bodies, and they are always together. This is when now they take advantage of actually coupling. You find boys and the girls have very strong connections, and early pregnancies now emerge. Eh? Early pregnancies start from there, and early eloping. Immediately they come out of their nursing rooms. You'll hear so many girls and so many young boys have married. They have run away with the girls. They run. You know, we have relatives up to Tanzania. So you find a boy uh, picking a girl and runs away for 5 to 6 months without meeting them, and then that girl will come back when she's already pregnant. So there are so many. That is a very bad, actually negative effect of this circumcision. And the other one is that the youth, the young men, normally now indulge in drug taking because now they say they are adults, they have been circumcised. They take a lot of drugs, they take alcohol, they take bang. There is a lot of bang. They take bang, I mean marijuana. They take all sorts of drugs. They become very rowdy. They become very loose. They become uncontrollable. So that is when actually we lose a lot of our youths. In going to March, you will find that so many youths have been taken to rehabilitation centers because of this drug abuse. They become uh, so rowdy. So that is a very bad, actually, a very bad effect of circumcision, which normally affects our children. Uh, Another bad effect, actually, which is more worse, is actually sexually transmitted diseases. You see, these youth, these young men and women don't know how to use condoms. They don't know how to actually control themselves. So you find there are so many sexually transmitted diseases around, and you see that you go into bars at night. You find these young men and very young girls uh, loitering in bars. They become prostitutes when they are still very young. So there is a lot of prostitution which takes place after circumcision, and that is when now the highest rate of youth who had gone to school now drop out. That is the lowest we go, and actually it becomes so hectic, uh, even to the government to control these people. Okay, at the same time, we there is also there is also a lot of poverty. Let me tell you that here a person can decide to make a very big ceremony, a very big circumcision ceremony. Say, for example, I had, you see, I initiated my son. I had a cow. I'll opt to use that cow, to slaughter that cow or a bull. So for people to eat free out of circumcision. And then after the circumcision is over, I have nothing to take this child to school. I have no school fees in January. So this one divides. This creates actually conflicts in the families. You find women and husbands and wives fighting over who is supposed to take this child, and the child now drops out. And remember, here in Korea, there is a very small fraction of young people are still uh, cattle rustlers. They steal cattle from the Maasai land. They steal slowly within the area. They steal, so that there is theft. It creates a theft now. That they feel there are now young men, strong men who can run with the cows at the night. They go and steal. So they are followed by the government. They are arrested. So you find all over there is chaos. There is chaos in the community, and those are the effects of actually this cultural circumcision. This is the tradition. There is no proper program where it is perceived that, okay, after this is what the direction we are going to take. They only declare we are going to circumcise, we are going to initiate, without putting a proper program for the youth, that what will take place. There is no controlling program for the youth, that after circumcision, this is the direction we are going to take, so that these youths don't come out of the of the system. So that is the actually a very bad effect. And as we are moving to the new year, in most of a certain fraction of youth will have gone out of actually the system, the program, the good morals. They will be out of the good morals. Okay. Otherwise, that is actually what I felt I should share with you for today. And I am only asking for your comments, so that advise me, so that we can see. I'm always liaising with some of the NGOs around, and pastors, and so I'm also one of the stakeholders. So you comment and advise me, so that I can take the opinions to these groups, so that we can see how we can actually nurture and direct our youths to on the uh, safe direction for their future. Otherwise, if we don't intervene, I'm not seeing a good future generation coming out of us. Otherwise, may I once more request for you to follow, comment, and actually like and share my videos, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, all organic brothers and sisters of mine, I still believe that you are going to be with me and actually assist me, so that we can grow together. I'm not seeing my brother Kefa nowadays. I don't know what's happening. Otherwise, I think, okay, Sister Loe, wherever you are, all Kimberly, all my brothers, Jamaican baby, Island girl, Viet, and all without segregation. Otherwise, thank you very much.